Welcome to Statesman Park. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's the Singers going up against the Iron Pigs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And starting in this one, Tom Seaver. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching tonight, deep into his starts. All right, ready to get underway. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. And that's how this game gets started. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. Ball.
Runner, yes,
there
yes.
goes Ellie. That's in for a strike. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Tap foul at the plate. No outs. Runner on second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Here's Gavin Sheets now. Left-hand bat. In the dirt.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. That's to third. The throw to first, and there's two away. De La Cruz at second with two down. On the corner for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Out to short, Jeter. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, Parker Messick. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Luis Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him. One gone here. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
One down. Now, Jim Thome.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. Going. Gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Roberto Clemente. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball 1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3rd out. Top of the 2nd, the switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Brandon Valenzuela.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Hey.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air to left center, Gonzalez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Ripped on the ground to second. Sandberg gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. And now the center fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Hey.
Liner, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 2nd.
Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. And it remains 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Leading off, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Batting in, the center fielder, number 44, Mike Cabrera.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
This one in the air, center field. De La Cruz moving under it. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Derek Jeter. In the air, left field. Anderson on his way in. And it clanks off his mitt. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Now batting for the Iron Pig, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game. New inning getting started. Digging in, Daniel Susak.
Daniel Susak.
And that misses. And that is ball one. Out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-1. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Luis Gonzalez.
Nope. Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 1 away.
Now batting for Lehigh Valley, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Jim Thome now at the plate.
Thome.
That one lifted to left. Anderson has a beat on it. And that is that. Start of the 4th, leading off, Gavin Sheets.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Way out front for strike 2. Got him. And now 1 away.
Up next for Seoul, the second baseman, Juan Brito.
Yeah, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Rips that one to right. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Valenzuela getting ready to hit. Hey! And a big swing and a miss. Now he breaks his bat. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out to short, Jeter. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4, now the third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Hey!
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
And they'll do it again. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Batting for the Iron Pig, the right fielder, number 21, Roberto.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hard hit left side. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 down, base is empty. Larry Walker, the next to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Garrett Anderson. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. Did not go.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners.
Flips it. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. And now here is Carson Benj. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball 1.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Mike Cameron.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Step off throw to first. Cameron back on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second. And now it's even up.
Inside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Just missed. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Randy Rodriguez taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Gonzalez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Line drive and foul ball. That one fouled off. The 1-2. And there's a ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Now batting for Lehigh Valley, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Daniel Susac. Right through there for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Out towards right center field. Clemente on the run. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. That's to third, and it's off the bag. No play. That's an infield single. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Inside ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Hey. Inside, ball 1.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're the top half of the 6th. Chopped on the ground. Carpenter. Off balance feed. There's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Jim Thome. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first. A great play deep in the hole.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Now on the bump, Emilio Pagan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Clemente in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Ball. That's inside. Nope. Outside.
Got him. That ends the frame. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Brandon Valenzuela.
That's a ball.
And a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Aye.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for Seoul.
1 out man at first. Joey Weimer digs in now. 1 for 2.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And fouled off. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Bottom of the 7th, stepping in, Larry Walker. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's outside.
That's out.
Ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Now batting for Lehigh Valley, the center fielder, number 44, Mike Cabral.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. Left in the air, left field. Anderson under this one. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So digging in, Derek Jeter. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's outside.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets under it and pops it up. Sheets moving under this one. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Leading off, Daniel Susac.
Now pitching, Rob Dibble.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting for the Singers, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Dibble, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That one in there across the letters.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ronnie Enriquez.
That's outside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting for the Iron Pin, the left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Got him. 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Piazza.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Inside, ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Gavin Sheets.
Now pitching, Billy Wagner.
Hey!
The 0-2. Popped up. Carpenter settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball.
Oh, now a great stop. On the money. Nice play. So they're down to their final out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Doesn't have enough. And that is foul. Wagner is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, mission accomplished. First game of the season, got that first win out of the way. Kind of helps everyone to settle into the rest of the season.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.